Coming out of the weeds.
Hi Ryan, how are you?
Hey.
I was just trying to see if we could see where the property line was. Oh, it's right there.
Yep.
I look right at it.
Yeah.
So it is basically the edge of the field.
Yeah.
By the time we fill this up, just so that we can put dirt, we need to fill over that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just not deep enough.
Yeah, I agree, because also I was thinking about my irrigation and all that stuff, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna run pipes through there with how shallow it is. So
right, we're gonna fill this corner up and make this the high spot. We'll still have 6 inches of fall. We'll go up. I assume we're gonna fill up on the building to kind of like the concrete is,
yeah,
about 4 inches
that's
down.
what I was gonna say. Just make it kind of about the same as where that stone is, like the
about 3 or 4 inches of that.
Yeah.
Flashing showing.
Because I know it's gonna settle some too, but
well, yeah, and we might fill it up a little bit higher,
yeah.
But yet that's what we're gonna figure for grade.
Yeah.
So, and essentially the way it lays, we have a foot of fall to that end.
okay.
So we don't really have to do a lot of trimming in here.
Okay.
Really what I need to do is generate dirt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to come up with some more dirt to help fill this in, and
yeah, that side over there is.
Look at this.
Oh,
yeah, right.
I was like, you want to start digging me a pond, or? So just to let you know, here was this area, like this kind of this little square right here, we're gonna end up just with a landscape bed. So I don't know if we want to just leave some of that rock up against the concrete and then fill soil up against there, or?
I'd probably take it out. I
okay.
mean, we'll just taper up to it, so you're gonna have some rock.
Yep.
Underneath, but this. So are you gonna go clear out to the edge here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So
all
this
this
rock,
stuff
they
can come out.
We can pull it out.
Yep.
And use it. What I'd prefer to do is probably peel the rock back off.
Yeah.
If we can get into, we need to find somewhere, figure out where we can get some decent dirt, and I put some dirt in here and track it down, and then put some rock back on it.
Yep.
This is too much rock for.
Yep. Oh yeah, for sure.
And you're probably gonna want to rock just like you have about out to here.
Yep. I was planning on that way we can come in and turn.
But I mean, we need a foot of dirt in here at least. You know, basically we could kind of trim off of that and take some of this fence line down to at least this elevation.
Yep.
And that way, you know, we talked about building a berm to divert that water, but maybe if we just would cut this down, that water will come around and.
Mm-hmm. Because yeah, when you're up there, if you look this way, like all of that field basically comes down this one little.
Yep, I bet probably clear from the corner. Is the way it looks. Well, we'll work on what we have for dirt first, and then I mean, 'cause we do have a lot of topsoil, but
you want probably some
for that
heavier
driveway,
stuff.
I want some.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can. What we could do is clear this out, get the grass knocked down. I can set a stake up there in the middle. I'll take that long tape and string down through there and get a line. Maybe we can set a property line stake and see if I don't remember how. I felt like we were pretty close to the line before, like off that back slope. I don't think we can really take too much off of that, but we might be able to.
Okay.
We might as well make it as take advantage of every bit of it as we can.
Yep.
One of my good friends always says, first you make your plan, and then you work your plan. That's exactly what happened today when the Vanderpool Construction excavation team was back to handle the final grading around our barndominium. Nathan and his crew have been absolutely top-notch to work with, and we can't recommend them enough. We needed to add in some soil near their septic tank, and also bring the rock driveway up to meet the new concrete pad level. It's just amazing to watch these guys work and the skill that they have with the years of experience behind the controls of these machines. As the sun was starting to fall lower in the sky, we also received the metal for our ceiling to be finished in the shop. And so much had already changed in just a few hours. When I arrived for day 2, fresh rock was being added to the driveway. And by the end of the day, Westbury was again transformed. Some much needed rain was falling when Paul and the crew continued to work on the shop interior finishes. Plastic sheeting was being installed on the ceiling as a vapor barrier before metal will be put into place. Shortly after that, it was time to brighten up the ceiling with fresh white metal. Outside of the shop work, I've been working on planting my new front lawn and putting down some cover crop in the larger areas of bare soil. You can see more of that in depth on my lawn channel. Within a few days, the shop work continued and things were really starting to feel real as we officially listed our house for sale.
Dog.
Kelsey came out with the dogs on the first night of showings, and they got to walk the trails of their new home. The hardware on the doors have been installed. Lights on the exterior are just about ready to be illuminated. It's all coming together and the weeks are flying by with our goals still set for a somewhat normal Christmas in our new home. We certainly can't wait for that.